let's jump right into this talk, guys. So, whenever it comes to life, in the end, you are going to get what you deserve. Rightfully so. You will get what you deserve. Trust and believe that. And what goes around comes all the way back around. And that is that. So, I just find it funny to all the people that want to play all these little games and do all this little stupid shit, right? I just find it funny because they have no idea what they're doing. I find it funny the people that take things that they had that would have been so good for them that they have taken for granted. They threw it to the side to see what else there was. Not only did they do that, but they completely disrespected those individuals. It's not like they left on good terms. They did not. Completely disrespected. And completely walked away as if you didn't even know the person. And these are the same individuals that end up with a fraction of what they could have had. And they're going to pay for the misery that they have caused other people, and it's going to catch up to them in their life. And they are going to feel that. Exactly what they've made other people feel. And that is why you should always stay in your lane. You should always be a good and respectful person. You don't have to be a people pleaser. Just stay in your lane. You're not doing anything personally to other people. I say some pretty hefty stuff sometimes, but I'm not attacking individuals. Unless it may be a narcissist that did something or something like that. But I say things like it is. I tell the truth. And it's not like it's pointing my fingers at other people and belittling other people, because it's not that at all. People just so happen to take the truth to heart sometimes if it hurts their heart. If they know it's true and it hurts them. That's not my problem. It is the truth. Do you not want to grow as a person? Because the truth is the truth. You cannot run from it forever. If you do, have fun with your stupid life. And I'm just trying to be nice, to be honest. I'm actually helping you right now saying this. Not hurting you. This is not hurting you. This is helping you, if anything. And I just find it funny what these people create for themselves. It's the good people that stay in their lane that always win in the end. You keep doing right. You keep doing the good things. You keep being a good person. And like I said, not like a people pleaser. But you do right. I say some things, but I'm also doing all the right things. And the things that I say is the truth. So, I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not attacking anybody. Just saying it how it is. And as long as you stay in your lane, as long as you do the right things, you will get rewarded. Stay in that lane and stay consistent for years and years and years and years. I'm on year like 6 by now. And it honestly feels like I've done so much in those 6 years that most people would not get done in like 10, 15 years. It truly feels like that. And it's crazy. It's crazy how fast things change. It's unbelievable. Life happens so fast. Like, my life drastically changed. It was pretty similar. My life was pretty similar from the ages when I was a very, very young kid up till about like 14. Like, I'm sort of doing all the same things, like different things, but like the same things, like, and I felt good in between those ages. Like, I'm always doing the right things. I'm playing sports, I'm eating good, I'm living good, I'm doing the right things. Then you get to like 15, 16, 17, 18, and it's like you start to experience new things at that point. You get a little bit older, you start to experience puberty, and then girls and stuff like this, and then you get into the alcohol, and then maybe drugs on the side, maybe some weed or something like this, right? And life starts to change at that point so fast. You get your license, things like this. And I lived my life pretty good in that little short time frame. And things once again drastically changed from the age of 19 up till now, which I'm at 25. And it's like, I took my life so serious during those years. And I got so much done, and I came so far. And I knew it was exactly what I was going to do. I did not do things exactly the way I thought things were going to play out, but they played out the way they played out. And I kept the ball rolling. And I believed in myself. I believed in my work. Even when things I tried didn't go my way, I always knew something was going to come for me. And it did. And I'm still working hard every single day on lots of things, including myself, including my health. And I'm excited to see what the next 5 years, 6 years has in store for me. So let's say from 20 to 25, let's see what 25 to 30 has for me. I believe those are going to be some of the best years of my life. I believe lots of good things are going to happen in between there. Lots of big changes, lots of a lot, if that makes sense. I feel in between 20 and 25 were some of the most grueling, grinding, like tough years. Very tough. I bet 20 to 25 is probably going to be like the toughest years of my life. Tested so many times, overcame so many things, learned so much, grew as a person so much. And that is my mission in life. I want to grow past everything you can ever imagine. That big old W is just in my crosshairs. That big old W, that big win. That's what we want. We want to do right. We want to win. And we want to keep being who we are and staying in our lane and stay that person. I'm never going to let anything get the best of me. Ever. Some people might. The more they win, the more they grow, the more they evolve, they might develop. Not develop, but just like get these ways of where you start to sabotage because you start to get a taste of certain things that maybe you've never achieved or you might not have had before. I'm never going to let that shit happen to me. I always want to stay grounded. I always want to stay humble. And I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm not going to let anybody pull me in so many directions at once. I'm not going to let a whole bunch of people into my life. I simply want to make the few people that I have and will have in the future that is going to be a part of my life. I want for sure people in my life that I can help and serve and do good things for and give them a better life. And keep being a good, well-rounded person. And how you make this happen is staying in your lane. Because you will get what you deserve at the end as long as you keep doing good. And as for the people that want those quick days, they want those easily satisfied days. Like they think they can just like, they think they've made it. They think they can just party. They don't literally think they made it, but in their minds they're like, I'm gonna live my life. And yeah, you should. But it's like, this is not what life is. You can't keep doing those things because, like, you can, but wait till you see the fall that you hit. When all you want to do is have fun, take advantage of other people, be a rude person, be arrogant. See what happens to you whenever you do things like this, and see the life that you live because of the things that you've done. You will not get rewarded for those behaviors. You will get rewarded for being consistent, staying in your lane, and having more dedication than 99% of the population. That is what you will get rewarded for. And even as for all the females that like to take advantage of other guys, like I've talked about in my last video, they're not going to get rewarded with the king that they really want in their life. They're not going to. They're not even going to have a prince. They're going to be left so unhappy that it's not even funny with some beta male. Because now they have to settle with that because all the kings are gone and they can't find a real king because they threw the king away for hundreds of beta males. And now they're in a position where they have to pick one and there's no more kings left. You know what I mean? You get what you deserve. You threw away the prize. Now you pay. And now the prize that you threw away has something even better than you. And that is how life goes. So, and whenever it comes to myself, like, I would never be stupid enough to throw away something that was so good. If I can easily just reject something, throw something off, it was never of real value anyways. It was not what I was clearly looking for. If I really have something of meaning and value in my life, I will keep it until it gives me a reason not to. And I will never be stupid enough to let that go. And I think too many people in this world today are doing dumbass things like that, if I'm being completely honest. It's happening way too much. It's happening every single day. I even know some females, and I know some of my guy friends, that it's like, my guy friends are clearly far good enough for one of these girls that they are talking to. And a girl like that has the nerve to cut off one of my friends like this, and it's like, and I'm trying to let them know, like, bro, like, she's gonna regret it. Who does she think she is? And it's not like she just cut him off because he's being a dick or something like this. Absolutely not. Because I know who my guy friends are, and I know how they talk. I know what they say, I know what they do. And it just makes no sense. But then again, there's a lot of things in life, right, that don't make sense. And everything's going to happen for a reason regardless. So, but whenever it's all said and done, guys, like, you will get what you deserve in life, and you might have to pay a price for it. I'm willing to pay whatever price I have to pay to get the things necessary in my life to make my life better, and for me to make everything else around me better. I will make my surroundings better. If you are a part of my life, I will make your life better. 1000% guaranteed, because I'm always looking out for the people that are around me. I'm always taking care of the people that ride with me. I've always been doing this. But I'm not, you see, this is the difference from back then and now. I don't let just anybody ride with me, because I used to do that. And I don't mean just anybody, but I was too I let people in a little bit too easy. It's not going to be so easy now. You really have to give me reasons as to why you're going to come into my life, because you're not going to come into my life to wreck shit. You're not going to come into my life to use me and then leave, and then you're not even going to be a part of my life. Like, I just believe, like, there's far too many people in the world today that are doing this because they want that short-term satisfaction, gratification. And they feel the need to use people every single day because of this. They want this now. I want this now. I want to have a good time now. Blah, blah, blah. They're like little children. They're like a little boy or a little girl in a candy store whenever they're like 5 or 6 years old and their parents won't give them the candy. Take a hissy fit and then run outside. That's literally what they're like, grown-ass adults today. And it's pretty sad that like a lot of people that I even used to be friends with at the age of like 15, 16, 17, 18 were more mature than they were now. What, they're at the age of about like 24, 25, 23, maybe even 26. It's very sad to see. And it's because they have no discipline. They have no real meaning of life. They think life is just a game. They think life is just, you should have fun every day. You don't have to work for nothing. We're going to work limitlessly. We're going to limit work. We're going to suffer every day. We don't want to be here, and we get the money and we're happy. Hey, we have this money. What can we spend it on? Let's go over here and have a good time. Let's get these beers. Let's go and get this cocaine and sniff this, and then go and smoke weed and get high, and then go eat fast food, and then, you know what I mean? It's like, you guys are pathetic. That is the way they live. They want to have fun 24/7. You know? That's not what life is. We need to be grounded. We need to be hardworking. We can work hard and play hard. That's exactly what I do, because I play every damn day. I do something fun every single day. Going to the gym. Maybe go to the gym twice. Maybe swim. Play a sport. I've been playing a lot of basketball lately. Shooting hoops. We'll get like 3 to 6 of us at a time. We might pick each other up, or we might meet there, and we play 1v1s, 2v2s. We play a couple shooting games. Things like this. And the water's going to soon start to get warm outside. Now we can all go to the beaches. We can hit the clubs. We can chill there. We can do whatever we want to do. We're having a good time, but we're also putting in that work every single day. Those are the people I'm hanging out with today. Hard workers just like me. They're not lazy people. We're doing it all. We're making time for the things that we're putting work in too. And we're also having a good time outside of it. We're staying dedicated, we're staying disciplined, and the things that we do to have fun is actually benefiting our health as well. It's all things that is good for us. Rather than hanging with the losers, doing all things that are bad for you, you're going to look like you're 45 years old whenever you're 30. Even worse, you're going to look like you're 55 whenever you're 30, more like it. Take care of your damn self. Stay in line. Stay in tune. Win the life. You will get what you deserve in the end. Period.